Hi, this is Cat, Sweet Cat Magic. It's been a long time since I posted. I looked at it, I think it was 10 months. And the reason I was kind of coming back to decide to post today is I've had some activity on my old videos, and the cat goes up the tree, on my old videos, and I wanted to respond to the comments, and so I reviewed them, and it was kind of surreal to look at some of your old videos and that. And I learned a couple of things by reviewing my old videos. One is it's interesting to mark where you were at that time and that date. So many times I have no idea what was 2012 or 2009 like. What was I doing? What was happening? And I thought the videos are a great link of your own history to have you go back and that. But more importantly than just looking at what the videos were about, it was more like, where was I spiritually? What made me, what was I doing at the time that gave me that either question or the desire to make that video or something. And I thought that was a really good earmark, just for my own recollection and my own knowledge to go back. So I thought that was kind of really nice. I realized that in some of the things I was saying, I'm going, wow, I don't even recognize that woman anymore from what she said. But yes, I do. So it's kind of a weird thing. But one of the things I did realize is that I found this app, and it allowed me to link my YouTube video with my TV from my phone, so I could watch YouTube videos on my TV. So that's it's a new way of doing it because of smart TV, and that. And I put myself up on the giant screen, and I thought, oh no! I like the little box. I like to see it in the little iPhone, but my husband came in and he saw it, and one of the things we both commented on is I had makeup on. I had mascara and eyeliner and eyeshadow and all that. And he kind of frowned, and I did too. I said, that looks really weird, doesn't it? Because 98% of the time, this is the real me. And I thought, if I'm going to make videos, I think I need to be the real me. It's a little hard to take when you kind of look at past pictures that you might have around, and you realize that your 66-year-old face doesn't look like your 36-year-old face. But that's all part of just aging and accepting. So I think I'll just start. If I'm going to make videos, I'm going to be me. And that's me. Although my hair is longer now, if you notice that. I do wear it. And part of the reason I wanted to do that is because when I do my sweet old lady, I actually put her up in a bun and all that. Oh, and I want to just give an update on that. My sweet old lady, remember that? That came out last November. And so I've had lots of fun with her. And so she's made me want to get that outfit. So I had it custom made. And so I have the dress and I have the wigs and that. And I marched in our 4th of July parade as her. And I did a book reading at a place, and so I was in my chair here, and I just read my books. I came out with the second one, which is A Sweet Old Lady. It's an ABC book, and her sweet tooties. And, she starts out talking about, all her stuff, as far as being a sweet old lady and dancing under the moon with her sweet tooties, and it's time to meet them. And then it's just all an alphabet book, and it's got all of them, with a little rhyme and that. And it's really fun for to be able to do that. So I'm going to be doing those as making audiobooks out of them. And actually, I want to do a little video and actually do the book on YouTube and read it. And I've been working on my third one. And I was about halfway, I was almost done with the book. And then my illustrator just, has kind of gone MIA. So I decided that I was not going to let that stop me. So I ended up learning how to kind of compare a style with his. And so I've done the last 17 illustrations. And so that's been taking a lot of time to learn how to do Photoshop and learn how to try to match this style of what I considered a very, very good illustrator. And so it's been a little bit of a challenge, but I have enjoyed it. I just loved his illustrations. Um, I'm still enjoying being a grandmother. The girls are so adorable. They're, just 21 months old, so they're as inquisitive as anything and running around, and their personalities are starting to come out. And so we're just heading into the twos, so that'll be another interesting thing to see what happens. I'm still very involved with the cat house. I'm still rescuing. I'm still spaying and neutering. And again, what I've done, I really love being able to have in my books that whole part of identification and trying to get that out there, as far as putting tags on pets. And so every book always has this section on pets. And I've kind of even said now, and I want to put this out there, it is the author's belief that if all loved pets had identification, there would be no loved pets euthanized in any shelter anywhere. And I say, please help make this a reality. Please, we need to have the microchips. If they don't have the collar on, if they get turned in the Humane Society, the microchip will get them traced back to you. If they don't, if they have a collar with ID on them, they won't even have to get to the shelter. Any kind person who runs across them will call you. So if you love your pet, put a collar and an ID on it with your phone number. That's all you need, just your phone number. Even write it on the collar. Just write it. Every time I come up to an animal, I'm going to, try to find. First thing I do is I say a little prayer. Please let it have a collar and ID. That's all I need. And if it doesn't have the collar and ID, have the microchip. I was able to, about a month ago, there was a cat that showed up at the dump, and I scanned it, and the chip went to a Kauai Humane Society. And so I called Kauai Humane Society, and they gave me a number and address. And of course, the person had moved because the cat didn't, swim over from Kauai. It was broad. And so I knew that somebody had to have lived here. And I went for the local directory and the white pages and all that, and there was nothing. Then I went Facebook because I had her name. And then I contacted her through Facebook and I said, I have your cat. And that cat had been missing for 3 months, and she was ecstatic that I got the cat back. And then I asked her, please update your microchip to have it reflect our Big Island Humane Society. And so it's just important to always keep the records updated too. But that was pretty, that just goes to show you how easy it is. Well, it's not easy, but I was able to reunite them within a day. I could have done it the night before because I had to, I could have called her right away if I'd had the number, but I had to do this Kauai check, Facebook. But anyway, back to that. I just want to say aloha. I've been catching up on some of your other videos and some of the interviews that Joanna's been doing and that, so I just wanted to say hi and aloha.